And we're live. It is Shoshi from Shoshi's Magnificent Miniatures. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. Looks like I'm live. Okay, good. Yay. Let me double check something. There we go. So this way I can flip back and forth between my miniature and me. You can hear me? Let me know. Okay. I'm gonna, still don't see if anybody, okay, yes, you can hear me, yay. Okay, so, I have lots of cool news for everybody, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit. We have a Shapeways model. Let me talk about this first. Shapeways.com. Hello, welcome Obeek87. And Torlin is my mod for the morning, and I really appreciate him being here. He stayed up all night. I'm so sorry, Dart, but thank you so much, because it means a lot to me that you are here to mod for me. Okay, this mini is called Who Are You, and it is sculpted by William Sutton for Zendoria Studios for Shapeways.com. And if you don't know anything about Shapeways.com, it is a 3D printer that you can upload your own little designs to if you happen to be a designer. And if you're a mini painter, they've got all kinds of stuff over there that are worthy of painting. In fact, if you like the, Warhammer stuff, they have, like, you can just get shoulder pad bits custom done. So many neat things on there. Doom, Real Bug King, welcome. And so, Darth, if you would link the, here I can link it too, the link for the Shapeways.com. Here we go. Wait. I'll tell you where it is. Here it is. Shapeways. Copy text and we'll put it in the chat. Here we go. Hey, Chibi Vamp. Welcome. Gosh, you guys are all up so early. So appreciate that. So you can get this model. And this particular material is called the FUD. That is Frosted Ultra Detail. So, I don't know, you can't see it, but it is a clear material. I have primed this so that it is both black and white. I've primed it black, and then I sprayed it with a white primer on top. But it's actually like kind of a clear, like frosted kind of color. Good morning, Lotus Cobra. Perks of early morning work. Yep. You will never know is in the chat. Awesome. Okay, and Real Bug King is working and lurking. Before we start painting, we have a little giveaway thing to talk about. So, you guys didn't know this, but what happened on Wednesday last week was we didn't know that the bot, Fandom bot, Major Dodo, thank you so much for the host and welcome. Hello everybody from Major Dodos. You can go up and hit the join button and join us. Major Dodo is one of my newer mods also. He's Australian. And both Chibi Vamp, Dark Torlin, and the Major Dodo are just phenomenal for me. They know that this is an important stream. So, but we need to talk about this giveaway. So, here's what happened. Mike, let me flip over. Mike went to go and do the giveaway for Wednesday, and so he thought that it would just be able to add everybody's names if everybody did it, but apparently when you close the raffle, it closes it. And so we lost all the names from Monday. So here's what we're going to do. I know, it's so bad. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. We're keeping it for another chance. So what I do is I have everybody's names from Friday. I'm going to pick a stream finalist from Friday. So if you watched Friday and you entered the web form, because we have a web form instead of the bot, we're going to restart tickets all together starting but when I get back from Germany. Okay? And I know You were gonna win that one. Don't worry, Red Wombat. You can enter today. Hey, Genuine Vision. Welcome, Memnor. Shayton. 6805809. Don't worry, guys. It'll be okay. So, let me give you the web form so everybody here can enter. And this will be the Monday entry. There will be a Monday finalist that I'll draw. We're going to draw Friday's finalist, and then Wednesday's finalist we'll draw. And then it'll be best of 3. So whoever wins, that way each stream, because there's such different time zones, will have a chance. And unfortunately, it doesn't reward the people who sit in my chat all the time as much as the other way does. But we're going to fix it all for next time. We'll figure it out, okay? So let me give you that web form. Here we go. Okay, here's the web form. This is a new web form, by the way. So it is not the same as the last time. Control copy. There we go. So go ahead and go to that. Fill out all the information. Make sure that you put your Twitch handle, because John Heading didn't do it from Friday, and so I'm going to have to figure out if he's actually a follower. You got to be a follower to win. What you guys are winning is Captain Nimue. Let me flip to the other screen. Captain Nimue by Wild West Exodus. Super cool Shoshi's Mini, painted mini. Okay, this is the giveaway for the month of May. So this is the May giveaway. I'll put this over here. You can enter in the link I just posted. Looks like it didn't. You're gonna have to cut and copy. Dang, that's a bummer. Let me try that again. Control paste, and let's see if this works better. There's a link. It's actually clickable. Clickable link. Okay. While you guys do that, while you guys enter that, I have 34. Where's my other paper? Might have to wait until Wednesday to do that since I don't have all the names on that. There were 2 other names on this. Wait, what's on the other side? Nope. Yeah, I'll have to wait until Wednesday to do that. So, luckily I saved everything. Okay. Clicked, submitted. Good. Awesome. Let me check. You'll win it and put it with your Lincoln you've never painted. That's alright. Yay, Memnor's back. Never been to Wimbledon. Alright. Are we ready to paint? We're ready to paint. Shapeways.com. Alright. So, before we start, I have references like I always have. Ta-da! And this time I've credited the references because I want to be all sherry like that. Oh! McGrimph, I think. Mergle Murph. I think that's how I say your name. Mr. GLR Murph. I don't know how to say that. I'm just going to call you Mr. G, okay? Mr. G, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. This is a caterpillar painting by Oleg Tuyaniski. I cannot say it. Tuyansky, I think. Yes, thank you, Darth Toylan. This is the Oleg Tuyansky painting, and what I like about this is all the blues and the pinks and the purples in his body. We've got his golden hookah. We've got this crazy mushroom. Mine does not have this cool face. Look at this. But we do have this mushroom right here, which we found out by researching is called an Amanita muscaria. It is a toxic mushroom If you ever see these around, don't eat them. But we're going to use this lovely reference, which I'm pretty sure is common commons? Something like that. Because I looked all over. I could not find anything. All right. And then this is, whoops, not this one. Here is another blue caterpillar, and this is Who Are You? It's a felted caterpillar that I found in an Etsy shop, and I am going to use some of the elements of this. I'm going to use like this kind of almost a monarch sort of marking, but I'm going to use the blues and the purples and pinks from the other one, and maybe this soft blue here. Here's the markings I'm talking about. I really like those. Okay. Makes you trip. Yeah, it does. Look at this one. Could not find somebody to credit for this, but again, I love this. It's beautiful. I love the contrast and the colors. So we're going to use these as our references for painting our frosted ultra detail caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Oh, before I do that real quick, the same sculptor, I'm going to be painting this on Wednesday, and his name is Tusk. Grendler, thank you so much for the host. I hope Grendler's in the chat. Say hi, Grendler, if you're here. Thank you. Grendler's an awesome streamer as well. This is also Frosted Ultra Detail. Look at how cool he is. Let me show you the difference between him and... That is the size of him. He is bigger than a Kingdom Death survivor, but probably to scale for an elephant man. Anyway, I just love this figure. He's so detailed. So we'll be painting him on Wednesday. So you get to see that. And tonight, well, today we're going to be painting. Yeah, hey Flickster, another awesome streamer and another mod. My mods are so awesome today for being here. Thank you guys so much. Lots of hype for my mods. And love, mad love. Buddha Mistress, welcome. All right, thank you for posting that link, Dark Torlin. That is the Etsy shop. All right, so let's look at some colors. We have, if we're gonna go with this one and this one, I really like the purple blues in this. So I think for starters, I'm gonna go, we have this blue right here. We're gonna go with some white sands. This is white sands, sky blue. What else? We need some purpley color. Purple. Here we go. Violet. We need a pinky color also. How about, these are bright. Fuchsia. We need a desaturated purple. Sunset purple. I'm just pulling colors out, guys, so I don't really know if these are going to get used yet, but I've got them here just in case. And then we have this wonderful African shadow. I think that will make a good shadow color. Mods are guaranteed to be sexy. It's written somewhere. Yay! Awesome. I like that. Tim Burton. This is, Tim Burton is... Aw, thank you so much for the cheer, Dark Torlin. You're awesome. I should be cheering you guys. My mods are so awesome. Alright. Let's see. I think we're going to take... Oh, I want to start with the blue. We're going to start with the blue. Shaky, shaky, shake. Because this is Beaten Purple by P3. That's a good... Yeah, that's good. Except I'm using scale 75 for this. And I don't want to mix flat with satin. It doesn't work too well for me. Caterpillar picture. Okay, do you want to see it? Hold on. This one is by a Russian painter. Turyansky. That's how I say it. Turyansky. Anyway, that one. And this is a felted art picture. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Let me get the little one so you guys can see here. This is by an Etsy shop owner, Stevie T, Felted Needle Art, and Dartoilan already linked it. Am I painting this color scheme from the Disney version or from the Hollywood movie? Neither. We're gonna use a mishmash of some references that I found. So we're gonna take the pinks and purples from this guy and these monarch kind of markings from this guy, and maybe this soft blue belly from this guy as well. So this is how we do, because it's okay to borrow from other art as long as you credit artists. Always credit your influences, even if you're just influenced by them. Always credit. That's why I mentioned where I got those photos. Then you need to, so you attribute and then you mishmash. So you don't take just copy from one artist, because that'd be like plagiarism, but it's art, so yeah, similar. That's how we do. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna do a Shoshi scheme. Woo! Let me do this so that he stays where we want him to while I shake the paint. This is a commission, Mighty Quan. This is a commission by Shapeways.com. So this is a corporate sponsored stream, which is super cool. So y'all will be hyping Shapeways and their FUD material, this is the FUD, F-U-D. One thing they said it was okay to announce, I believe they said it was okay, is they are going to be making a new material that is ready to go and ready to paint. So it will be primed and everything. You won't need to clean it up. You won't need to do anything. Miniature painters will be able to just order it and boom. Okay? So I'm making, this might have been asked before, but do you zenithal prime or replicant? I zenithal prime with the airbrush. But if you can see, it's not like zenithal zenith refers to 12 o'clock. This is more like, what, 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock. So, boy, the boss music. If I wanted to be nervous, this is how I do it. I get the boss music. Alright, I need my little somewhere. Oh no! Here it is. Always have my little pin to open. There we go. Yes. Skip the boss music. It's not that long and I can't really skip it. I wish I could, but it is behind me. I might take it out of the whole playlist. It does kind of add some humor to the stream once in a while. You credit Shoshi with everything. That's awesome. Thank you, Care Buns. Alright, I'm just putting all the colors that we picked out onto the palette and shaking everything hopefully well enough. Ooh, that's such a nice color. This is a really pretty color. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. So this is much more calm music too. Pinks and purples. Oh, so pretty. Look at this fuchsia. Fuchsia. That is gonna look good with these blues. Strokes of Chaos Minis. You made it. Yay, early. I'm so excited. Thank you for coming to the stream. This is a good stream too, because this is our sponsored stream by Shapeways.com. It's pretty fancy. Okay. So, let me show you my palette. I don't know if I can get this out of 1 second. There's a lot of water in here. Ah, no. Okay. Palette cam, real quick. I've got right here. This is Violet, scale 7556. This is scale 7550, Sky Blue. This is White Sands, scale 75-909. This one is Sunset Purple, scale 75-33. This one is African Shadow, scale 75-24, and this one is the Fuchsia, scale 75-34. So we're gonna mix from all those colors, and that's gonna be a lot of my colors until we get to the red mushroom. Okay, and then we're gonna mix a lot of that fuchsia with the red, probably. Okay, ready? Are you ready? All right. Just for the general effect, yeah, thinking of trying it with Rattlekin. Try it, because I think it'll work fine, Dodo. Yeah. You're looking at scale 75 metallic lines, Mighty Quan. And do I have any experience with them? And do I recommend another brand? I like the scale 75 metallics a lot. You gotta shake them a lot because all the metal flakes fall to the bottom. But I do enjoy them quite a bit. And I also like Game Air. It's either Game Air or Model Air metallics are really nice. This is a cheapy old brush called Craft Smart. I think it costs like $1. I don't know, it might even been less. Might have been a bag of like 20 for $5 or something like that at Michael's. And I'm just gonna base coat. And I'm gonna do very, very painterly. Oh, look at this mess. Oh no. This is 3D printed. And I don't know what printer. You can go to the website, Dartorlin or Flickster will link this particular model. It's the Who Are You by Zendoria Studios. And I think you can check out the website. But look at how detailed. It's so nice. I mean, it really is super detailed. All right, I'm gonna add just a skosh of purple to that blue. Get a little shadow. Ooh, I love it. Oh, I love that purple. Now a little more blue. It really is. You got to get this material though, because I did a review on one of my earlier VODs, like one of the first streams I did. It was the Shapeways / WizKids. I might even be gone. I might have uploaded it to YouTube though, but I reviewed a bunch of their materials, and not all the materials are this fine a quality. But the frosted ultra detail and the extreme ultra detail are the best. Cat hair. Let me double check. You really want black palette paper? But the problem with that black palette paper flick is that it throws off your colors. You really want a white palette paper. If I were to do this right, I would put white, because it distorts your colors. And as much as it's nice for camera, it's not worth it. You want the true colors. So I'm sacrificing a little bit with my black. Good morning, Richard Jacob W27. If somebody wants to make a command for the giveaway, I would love you. Because we want to make sure that people in the stream for the whole time, because that giveaway is going to be open until the end of the stream. Ooh. I love all the little bumps. It's such a big model too, so it's gonna look really great on a stream. Little bits of purple hiding here, and we're just wet blending right on the model because it'll be pretty. You missed the beginning. Why is it glued to a cork? Oh no, I just had that because when I was displaying it, it'll just sit there and then I can move my hands around. I took it off the cork. It's not meant to be on the cork, just for display. Hey Von Grunk, welcome and good morning. If you missed it, we announced a giveaway. There's going to be a link that's going to be popping up in chat now and then. Once you enter it, you don't need to enter it again. But basically what happened was we lost some of the entries from last Monday, so we're having to redo it. And I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to make these little toesies bright blue. He's so cute. Wasn't there this crazy kind of weird song that the caterpillar did in the Disney movie? I vaguely remember that, and maybe they don't show that anymore. It was done in the 70s, wasn't it? 70s or 80s? I don't remember. Oh, he's so pretty. Okay, a little bit of pinks on the belly. Remember we said that we were going to do that? Hey, Captain Healthio, welcome. Gatro the Unwise. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome. We're painting a Shapeways caterpillar. It is from Xandria Studios by William Sutton. He's a 3D sculptor and artist. Very cool guy. Does all kinds of. There's a really cool Yoda sculpt in his store too. And you can get these sculpts in different materials. And some of them are like, you can even get them in metals, so you don't even need to paint them. You can just have a little figure on your desk for giggles. That is not pink enough for me. I need more white sands on the belly. Cluckva Miniatures. Cluckva Miniatures, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. I hope I got that right. Ooh, we're getting all kinds of... McCagle, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, it is really cool 3D. I think that's one of the reasons why I picked it, was because it looked like such a fun 3D sculpt. All right, blue, blue, blue. We need more blue. These hands, they're so cute. I'm dying here, guys. Look at that. Need more white on his belly. Oh, lovely. We'll go with the bright blue, and then we'll go with the purple on the sides. This is a commission. This is a corporate sponsored commission from Shapeways. Oh, I love it. If you have a miniature company and you are interested in having me paint on stream for you, send me a message. We'll talk. I'll let you know what that service offers. If they commissioned, did they get to keep it? Yeah, they do. It's theirs. What they're gonna do is well, the guy William Sutton is probably gonna put a photo of it in his shop, and then they're gonna probably take it around to the different trade shows and conventions and stuff that they go to. Oh, Zendorio Studios. Say hi, wave in the chat. So the artist is watching us as we paint. I just missed it. I just realized. So, Zendoria, if you wanna say a little bit about this sculpt and what inspired you to do this, or, I think I read something about how you wanted to give this as a gift to somebody. I'd love to hear it. Yeah, big shout out to Zendoria. Yeah, we've been linking your shop, and we've been talking about the sculpt. All right, let me look and see. Okay, so his face is more of a peachy color. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of that African shadow. I added a little bit of white to it. Bit of this purpley color. Oh, it needs to be softer. There we go. See those pinks I was telling you guys about? So nice. Like I said, we're just wet blending at this moment. We'll go in there and be a little bit more fussy with it in a minute. But I just want to block out these colors. I'm really liking it so far. I really want this to be more pink up here because that looks good. Your daughter Andrea is big Alice in Wonderland fan, and you printed this on Shapeways for her birthday. Aw, that's awesome. Well, thank you to Andrea for making this model come into existence so we could all enjoy it. One of the things I really like about these kinds of models, and getting to be like one of the first people to paint it publicly like this, is you really can be so creative with it. All right, now we're gonna get a little bit more ticky. What happened to, oh, delete, you guys are having trouble with the commands. All right, so let me pull it down here for you. Awesome. It's so cool to have the sculptor himself in the chat. That's very cool. Okay, we need a darker color. We need a dark purple now. Well, or we need a darker blue. Let's do that first. Telsa Blue, scale 7552. We're gonna use my little cork dealy bobber to hold that in place while we put this on the palette. Yeah, I think that the frosted ultra detail looks really, really good with this. And once it's painted, like, it's amazing. Okay. Blue. I'm just seeing what happens when I put this in the shadows, and I like it. I think it might, if I had an ink handy, that's probably what I would be using right now. But this is working just fine. I'm doing kind of a, again, wet, loose, wet on wet style. When I'm painting bigger models like this, it really does help to have bigger brushes. Oh, I love it. Look at that, so pretty. Wait till we get that yellow in there. That's gonna be really neat looking. I want that really nice and pigmented. It took 4 to 6 hours in ZBrush to model. Nice, that's not bad. I don't know a single thing about ZBrush, but I would love to get my daughter into 3D sculpting, because I think we would be an amazing power team. Mother and daughter's painting, sculpting duo. She's also an artist. There. All right. That's pretty. It is pretty, isn't it? It's so me. That's why I picked it. I mean, I think that's one of the things I really enjoy about Shapeways, is that I found some stuff, because they're one-off printed things. I think sculptors can take so many more risks with them, and they don't have to worry about like all the overhead costs, because Shapeways takes care of it all, right? Which that means that we get access to more cool sculpts that we wouldn't necessarily get through the actual, you know, miniature industry. Give me a little bit more of this blue to blend. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. Now, there is just a little bit of graininess by his face, but it is, I think the material is sandable. I think that's what I read. I just didn't have time to do any of that. We're just, again, we're just blocking in all of the colors because we want all of these luscious modeling. We want to bring it out so it becomes more alive, more 3D. There we go. Getting there. Need some more purple in there. This purple is actually because of the red in it. It's more on the warm end of the cool spectrum. So that's pushing it. It's actually contrasting nice. Oh, I'm loving it. He's painting up pretty quick too, isn't he? You have the freedom. How do you remove bad tester's paint from a lead miniature? McHagel, I do not know. I've never used testers, but I would just try Simple Green and a sonic cleaner, and if that doesn't work, I would just check some forums and ask some other people, because I know that that's one of the hardest things to remove. Let's get some purple down in there. Wow, I'm happy. Oh, he's so cool. You have the freedom to sculpt what would be impossible to mold, and no worry about undercuts and no assembly required. Yeah, that's also nice, because I was able to just like basically prime it and go. And with that new material, they have that new material that is just already kind of primed for you. That'll be even better. Super great for miniature painters. I like that the sculptor himself is in here to answer some questions about this. Also try La's Totally Awesome. Oof. This is getting better and better the more purple I add to him. I love it. Who are you? Gotta soak in it for a day. Strokes of Chaos Mini says, I recently required Mountain King with a white coat of something I believe is Epsom salt all over it. Oh no, I don't know what that could be. Epsom salt. Who would do that? Little purples in the back here. I'm hoping that you guys find this interesting. Like I said, next week, or not next week, Wednesday, this week, I'll be painting Zendoria Studios Tusk, and he is way cool. I cannot wait to paint him. He's so unique. It makes me want to make a roleplay figure character that is an elephant anthropomorphic figure. They had huge crystals on the base. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that would be kind of neat. Maybe they... Who knows? Get all these blues into the creases. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but I was a watercolorist, in my former art life, and professional watercolors. And this piece is really letting me be a watercolorist on this. I don't know if it's the way it's primed or what, but I'm really digging how it's looking. It looks like it's just taking the paint really well too. I used my Stynylrez Badger primer, and it worked great. All right, let's go back here. I'm gonna get my other brush because I feel like I'm dragging this across. I'm using my Craft Smart brush because I feel like that'll be a little easier to spread paint with in a quick manner. Hello, Hapablap UK, welcome. I love that name, Hapablap. We're painting basically the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland, and it's a 3D printed model from Zandoria Studios on Shapeways.com, and we're having a blast. There we go. A little bit of purples on his fingers here. We're wet blending, that's what I'm doing here. He's got chubby arms, it's so cute. Yeah, Zandoria Studios, we've got it all set up so we can like shout out your link so that if anybody's interested in checking out your shop and checking out this model, it'll be all set to go. And I don't know why, but the face right here is just a little bit, maybe it's where the 3D printing material is smaller. It's a little bit, I don't know. I don't know how this material comes together. I think it's similar to like dental material, is it? I'm not sure. Don't worry, we gotcha. We will definitely tweet you or message, or I don't know, technical term. We will promote your shop. We just have it in the chat so that links are deleted because of just we want to be able to control who self-promotes and yada yada. Oh, I want to go back. I want to go back. Purples. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, we're ready for some detail. Let's look at our references. Okay, I like that so far. I feel like we're gonna do some cool stuff with the face now. I think that's important. We want the face to look really good. Otherwise, we might not get the look we want. Hodor! Yes. Okay, I need new colors. Oops. We have this little cork here to prop up the wonderful mini here. You guys can look at that while I dig out colors. Oof. There. Digging out colors. Oh, here we go. Pink flesh. I definitely want the colors to be leaning like pinks and purples. Yeah, any more in the works? What you got going? Are you gonna be doing anything new? I wouldn't mind seeing like a Cheshire cat or something. I love fantasy creatures, so anything fantasy. It does not read as pink. So this is, I want you guys to take a lesson in color theory. The purples in here are canceling out the reds or whatever that were in the pinks of this flesh. And I'm going to add a little fuchsia to it. And a little bit of the white sands. I actually want that. I don't know if that's going to work either. It's a little bit more ready. Much better. Hodor was a commission, pretty expensive as a print though. Yeah, I think this size is probably the biggest that I would personally get from a 3D printer. This is the perfect size right here, and maybe Xandria, check this out. So this is your average sized 28mm model, but just like a little bit shorter, and that would be the perfect size of model. Maybe that would be tricky with the detail, but this is probably perfect size for a lot of things. You want to do more of your art as miniatures? I think that's a great idea. So I'm needing yellow. That's what we need, because we got so much of that purple, and yellow is going to pop off the palette if we do it like that. Let's take Tenaya Yellow by scale 7510. That's what was bugging me. Instead of adding white, I'm going to add yellow to that pink. That's it. That is it. So yellow and purple are opposites on the color wheel. That's why that's popping off his face now. That's what I want. Little bit of fuchsia. bit red. Let me look at my... Actually, his nose in some of the pictures is way more blue, so we'll take that back to blue. We can do that. That actually looks really good like that too, with the pink underneath. And his lips are super nice and fuchsia. ElfQuest. Make some ElfQuest minis. But ElfQuest is very protective of their copyright, so I wouldn't do that unless you've got their permission. They are really protective. They will come after you. Not as bad as Disney, but yeah, who knows how Disney's going to behave about this. I would say this is different enough that like you would say this falls under the Lewis Carroll copyright more than... Oh, love it. Let's do a little desaturation of this. You are you. I love it. And then his eyes are all bloodshot and funny. We're gonna have to get some, let's see. I need a gray for this. Here, let's try petroleum gray. You would not want to violate the license. Yeah, I wouldn't either. You didn't think it would go viral? Blame Shapeways. They're the ones that are like, hey Shoshi, pick out something and paint it. And I was like, all right, I really like this. Might need it even darker than that. Let's see, what have I got? Deep blue? No, well, let's try that. Let's try navy blue. That's really dark. We don't want to go black because it's not going to look right. You're not Anga the Mouse. Love my color choices? Thank you. I do a lot of research, as everybody notices. I do a lot of research before I paint. Because why make it all up yourself when somebody else has got some good ideas out there? That is not the right color. I think I might actually have to go... Oh, we'll use my favorite color. Where is it? Nightshade purple. Where is it? Not on the floor. Wrong Shoshi bot. I'm looking for my nightshade. Ooh, what's this? That's my ink. I can use that too. Let me find it. Let's try this. This is an ink. It's a dark blue ink. It might be dark enough to make some lines with. Yeah, I would say Tusk is 28 millimeter. That's fair. Alright, again, we're going to use this for reference. Super dark. We're going to paint. So here's how I do it. I paint the eye first, and then we're going to give it a white oval. Okay. Looks a little bit... Well, he does look a little bit stoned, but I think that he is, isn't he? Get that worked out a little bit. Let's get a little bit of darkness in the mouth here. A little bit of color for the nostrils. Alright, now, you like the blending? Thank you. Tuscan is an original character in your Tar of Xandoria graphic novel. Oh, that's so cool. You did sculpt him as Frazetta's death dealer for fun. Aww. Okay. We're going to clean up his eyeballs up here. This is the hardest part, I think, guys, because we want this to be really good looking. Alright, so I made one oval for his eyeball. And then we're not using white as our eyes. He'll look too shocked or surprised. I'm gonna clean that up again. This looks great, says Thaumatron. I love that name. Baby Ella loves the mini or the pinks in my overlay. Aw, yeah, it's probably can't see real well, but you might be able to see pinks because they're so bright. Ugh. Clean up, clean up, clean up. Where's that purple I need? Okay, and we wanted that nose to be a little bit blue. I'm gonna have to go back in and... Yeah, he does look... Oh, his eyes are closed. Okay, thank you. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. See, this is why it's awesome to have the... I'm being art directed. That's awesome. Alright, we'll figure this out. Well, that saves me actually a lot of trouble. We'll get it. We'll get it. I love it. Okay, so we need to let that dry. It's too wet right now to mess with. All right, so let's go back. There, fixed it. We Bob Ross it here, Xandria. We make beautiful mistakes, and then we fix them. I love it. No, you're fine. 5 layers of paint later. Yeah, it's okay. No, I like to be accurate and true to sculptors. Okay, so we're gonna go with the same pinky peachy color on his fingers and his face. I'll just go a little bit. Aw, thank you so much. Clothes like he's a little high. I have to say, one of the things about miniature painting that has always been, for me, like a little disconcerting is just that you're literally painting on somebody else's art, and you know you have to be able to make it your own a little bit, but at the same time it's somebody else's art. So I love to see concept art. I like to see if the sculptor had some concept art, because I really like to bring that sculptor's vision to life. All right, I feel like we need some more belly color with that yellow again. Because of this material, smooth blending is not really as important, because it's just kind of not going to be super smooth, just the way. Oh, I love that. Oh my god, look at the neck fold, guys. Am I totally off screen? Look at this. That needs to be wider. That's what's wrong. It keeps wanting to be more intense, and I want it to be less. All right. Before you forget, the front feet have little Turkish slippers. Okay, we made them blue, but I will, you know what color those are? Little Turkish slippers. Shall we make them gold like the hookah? Mm. We need just the thinnest layer of blue to kill that intensity up there. My choice. Okay. All right, let's try these eyes again. This is not easy. There's that peach and the fuchsia. Mm. I'm liking that. Okay, we need something though underneath. You guys see how I put my fingers together to brace? Okay. Oh, that's much better. Like it. Yes. It can be blue. You figured you needed to explain what you're thinking. Add some cotton at the end of the slippers. Yeah. Okay. Happy with that. We got the fuchsia on this side and the yellow on the other side. Oh, look at the guys. It really is doing what I want it to do. Sniper Bob, hey. Good morning, Nikki Coles. Nikki, look at this. Pinks and purples. I get to paint in pinks and purples. How often does that happen? I guess when you paint. Nikki's painting a, what are you painting? You're painting an army that's sort of purples, isn't it? Nikki Coles is a streamer. She is a girl painter like me and super cool. All right, what do we need left? Well, let's see. She is super cool. Hey, City Fox. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the colors. The right amounts of pinks and purples and different colors. So I met Shapeways at Gen Con last year. I had, on a lark, just decided I was going to set up shop and just start doing. There was like nobody at this table that usually Reaper people sit at and paint and demo at for the miniature part at a Gen Con, right? Nobody was there. So what I did, like I said, I asked if it would be okay if I demoed, and they were like, sure, because nobody else was doing anything. And I just started painting, and people come up and talk to me, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And the social media, I guess he's the social media marketing rep, was live streaming for Shapeways. And he's like, what are you doing? And I said, I'm painting this miniature, and started explaining how I was painting it. And he was videotaping it live for all the people on Shapeways to see. And I told him, I'm like, my page is Shoshi's Minis, facebook.com/Shoshi's Minis. And if you tag me, I'll share it on my page because I've got a lot of followers too. And they did, and I did. And then right before Adepticon, he's like, hey, let's have a meeting. And I said, okay. And this is what has come out of it, guys. You guys all know networking and marketing is like a little hobby of mine. And I think I'm going to keep doing it because it works. Out of frame. Oh, thank you so much for telling me. Oh my gosh, guys, I got to yammering. Apologize. Yammer, yammer, yammer. Going for a watercolory, painterly look on this. The paint is layering funny right here, so I need a little bit of extra blue. There we go. Something like that. Maybe the purples. Yeah, that was it. Am I switching brushes or cleaning rapidly? So I've got this little jar of water, and on my lap I have this paper towel. You can see how wet it is because I'm dipping in the brush, wiping it off. This is what I used to do as a watercolorist. Clean it off super quick. And I'm not licking my brush because scale 75 tastes gross. So I'm having to basically quickly blend and dip, if that makes any sense. So yeah. There's some wet blending for you right there. So yeah, so you hear me, that's me rinsing, and then on my lap, I'm dabbing it off on a paper towel to control the water. Right, he's pretty cool looking. I'm pretty happy. I feel like we need some more of these reds. We'll go back in with maybe the fuchsia and some parts. Add some nuances to his body, which we may or may not keep. Keep myself in frame. Blend and dip. Rune skin, yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that because I know it's off camera, so you might not always be able to see it. Now he's got some eyebrows. I have no idea what to color these eyebrows though. Let's see what a dark blue looks like. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't look too bad. Not terrible. Okay, we got some blurping over here. Looks like I got some paint on my hand and I'm gonna cover it up. Whenever I feel like, see, like there might be a lot too much, rinse, dip, and then smooth it out. Alright, I think it is gonna look cool to do this monarch thing now. Am I out of frame again? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Thank you, Mr. Hoax. This is a Shapeways figure, Shapeways printed figure from Xandria Studios. William Sutton sculpted it. Really like that blue in there. Come back on Wednesday night if you guys can. We're going to be painting Tusk for the American crowd at night. That's going to be Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that will be really cool if you can make it. Xandria Studios, I don't know if you can make it, but that would be really awesome if you could. Especially since Tusk is your original character. Where's that purple? Ah, too much. whole bunch of bleh today. What's bleh? Why is everybody bleh? What does this mean, guys? Hype the bleh. I have no idea. That's okay. I'll just be over here being confused. All right, I think I'm ready to work on something else. Almost. Rival Cookie. Rival Cookie, that's an awesome name. Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome. Welcome to the Shoshi's Magnificent Miniatures Twitch stream. We're painting Xandria Studios on Shapeways.com. Who Are You Caterpillar. It's a really cool mini. Okay, let me get some golds out because I think we need to do this hookah next. And then we'll do all the cool stuff on the back, okay? Now you want a cookie. If I do another Alice character, I will stick more with the Tennille illustrations. That's a good idea, because those are going to be what, license free, right? Or you could just make your own, right? You can make your own rendition. I would love to see that, because Tusk came out so good. I'd love to see a original Xandria Studios caterpillar, or maybe a Cheshire cat. All right, where is Who Are You? Let's do. Can we do the red on the crazy mushroom? Let's try that. We need a little bit of, where is it? There it is. Deep red. It's got just enough purple in it. Public domain, that's the word. Public domain. Love the twisted versions of Alice characters in Alice video game. Yeah, steampunk. That would be kind of cool too. You would like to see Cheshire Cat, and you could put LED. Yeah, that's what's really cool, is you could put LED lights in it because it's hollow. All right, we're getting out our Craft Smart brush. It is a. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. Remember what we said about this mushroom, guys? Don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's toxic. Where's my toxic mushroom picture? Here. No. Hold on. Of course it's on the floor. Watch. There it is. All the way away. Amanita muscaria. It's toxic. It's bad. Don't eat it. MR Hoax, strokes of minis. You know what you do best, but you're never good enough. That's pretty. Thank you. You have another drawing of your daughter as Alice, and she and the caterpillar are smoking the hookah. That would be kind of cute. Orcus Gaming, hey, hi. Badger Mushroom. And Big in Mario. Oh yeah, that's but it's don't eat this in real life. You can eat it on a video game, but that's it. I love that. That red is the perfect red because it's got enough blue in it that it just really works with the caterpillar color. Oh, burp. There we go. It's all in the eye of the beholder, but as the great Bob Ross says, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Sometimes you just go with it. I agree. I have to tell you guys, one of the things I love most about this frosted ultra detail material, have you noticed there's no little printing nubs all over it? I love that. So there's another material that you can get that is black, and it's a little greasy, and it has some of those 3D printing nubs on it, and it is not as much my favorite. This one I love. All right, now we want just a few nuances. I don't even think I'm going to be able to see that. Let's try a little yellow. Yeah, that's better. Helped a little bit. And wet blending. Not working so well. Okay, on the lower part of the toadstool, there's looks like some yellow and some. We'll try to do this. We'll use this peach color because all that white is going to be absorbing that red. Color theory. We'll go ahead and add some more white toadstooly color. And obviously I'm not going to be able to keep a hold of this for long. Ooh, I really like that. That's pretty. I just threw that on there for a minute. All right. I like that. Only one's kind to offer, Orc. What did Orc say? I got way behind. If you ever want to get your hands on the original, you have the CDs. Nice. Strokes of Chaos Minis. Yeah, we already said that one. Good times. Trying to get all that base coat on here. A little bit transparent, but I think it'll be okay once we get more on. Gotta let that dry. And I feel like it's kind of a dull red, so now we need a little bit of bright red in here. Antares, is that going to be too red? Yeah, let's try blood red. That might be better. Okay, let's see if I can do this. If he doesn't fall down. He's probably still going to fall down. Give me 1 second while I put this on there. How does my paint stay wet on the model when you try to blend? It dries instantly. You might. I live in Illinois. It's super humid here, and it doesn't stay. See, it's already drying pretty quickly. I don't know. It's just right now it's soaking up lots of water on my wet palette maybe. I'm putting it on pretty thick with a lot of water. That also might have something to do with it. There we go. That red is red. Okay. Yeah. Still just reading as... There we go. That's better. Ooh, I like that. This is why color theory can be really important, guys, because that first red that I put is very desaturated. And this next red is more, it's got more orange in it, but when you put it on top of this, it reads as just more of an intense version of the other color. That's actually good because we don't want it to be too orangey. We're just wanting to pick up some of this texture a little bit. Which we'll go back in and pick out all the little white spots, hopefully. That looks nice. Okay, what's next? Is that McKay's Fire? I think so. McKay's Fire, thank you so much for the host. Welcome. And if you are just now getting here, go ahead and enter the giveaway we're having, because we lost some of the entries from Monday. There's a giant cat here. There we go. But it's all good because we're gonna fix it so that everybody can still get in on it. Okay. Let's get down to the golds. I don't know how this is going to look, so we're going to try it. Let's see. If we can get that to stay. No, it doesn't want to stay. There we go. Alright, I picked out some golds for you guys. We've got Brassy Brass, Bright Bronze, glorious gold. Let me go ahead and get my tinny tin since this is one of my, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Where's my tinny tin? Tinny tin. Let's start with that. Brassy brass, yeah. We're gonna paint this hookah. Hookah? Starting with the brassy brass. Or no, sorry, this is the tinny tin. Because I want it to be a little bit more burnished looking. Anybody have any other questions about the material or about Shapeways or about anything for them? We can also get some questions together. Hopefully I can get Andrew, he is the Shapeways guy, to come to my stream on Wednesday. We're going to do another stream on Wednesday. We're going to paint Tusk right here from 7 to 9 p.m. No. Yeah, 7 to 9. Mike will be there. And that actually will be the day that we pick our 3 finalists from the 3 streams. So if you haven't entered the giveaway, we've been messaging it throughout the chat. That will stay open until the end of the stream. So if you don't enter it now before the end of the stream, then you might not get in on that particular one. So you potentially be in on 3 different ones. The winner of 3 finalists, basically 3 finalists from each stream. One finalist from each stream will be entered into the final drawing. So best of 3. And that will win the Captain Nimue. This is our prize miniature giveaway. Legendary Captain Nimue is going to be the gift. And all I ask is that our overseas followers, that if you win, that you split the shipping with me. That's all I ask. Is probably going to be about $7. All right. Looks good, guys. I'm pretty happy with how he's coming out. Got a little goop from the stick tack on my fingers. I hate that. There we go. Take that off. Take it off. Alright, I'm switching to a smaller brush because this Craft Smart is a little bit too big for the details on the hookah pipe. Looks good there. Okay. If anyone here is in the chat that is also a streamer and you want to give a little shout out about your stream, go ahead and message Chibi Vamp or Dark Torlin and give them a link, and we can hype your stream for you. It is okay with me right now. Okay. Is anybody awake? Alright, watch this. Now, that's base coated. Now we gotta do a little bit of the brassy brass and the gold. I might just go straight to gold just for time's sake, because it is 10:48. Chibi and Darth, would you take a peek and see if there's some people oh wait, yeah, it says to host. We're gonna look for some people to host pretty soon. Here is Glorious Gold. I want to say I have another gold I want to use. Give me 1 second. Let me find that first. This one. Oh, that's brassy brass and brass. Oh, come on. Alright, is that it? Where's the other one? That's okay. We'll use this one. It's Game Air. It's gonna be a lot more liquidy. Oh, I was missing so much chat. I'm such a dork. Frosted Flakes. We're talking about Circle of Oberos. I paint hordes. Yeah, that's hordes. Hordes and Circle of Oberos is my main army. I'm so sorry for missing all that chat. I was like, why is everyone being so quiet? And I'm like realizing I'm looking. It's scrolling. I didn't even notice. Shout out, yes, streamers, if you wanna. Yay, Pinhead Painting. Pinhead Painting is such a great stream to watch. He's very humble though, so he will be like, oh, like shucks. I bet. I really like watching him because, ooh, that is cool looking. Look at that. I like watching him because he plays cool music and he talks to us. I really like it when streamers really interact and jabber. And he'll talk about music, he'll talk about life. I kind of feel spoiled in his channel because he'll like really talk to you directly. That's one thing I love about his channel. Who else? Aww. Bob Ross hype. GG1Riv. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Casefire is a streamer as well. Yeah, you were just typing shucks. See, I knew it. Like I said, humble. Oh, this gold is pretty, guys. I could host Oral. What? I don't. Are they a miniature painter? He's a newish streamer. He's very good. Same as Nikki and Amy Scott. Yeah, Amy. Aw. Tell me, Barbara. Tell me about Oral. I want to know. New streamer doesn't tell me what he paints. Thanks for the love, McKay's Fire. Back at everybody. How have I never found me? Amazing. This is a Shapeways miniature, Gigi. Also, Gigi, you can follow me on Facebook at Shoshi's Minis, or facebook.com/Shoshi's Minis, and Instagram. I've got all my cool stuff on there if you want to take a peek. I'm only been streaming since, like, technically I've only been streaming on a huge schedule, regular schedule, since April, so that's probably why seem newish. But I've been painting for a while now, and Facebook has been where I've been living at primarily. I really love this mini. I wish I could keep it. Now I'm gonna have to order one from you, Xandria Studios. Then oh, good. Okay. Ski Ginma. French streamers but speaks English, is very friendly. Okay, awesome. We will host the French streamer that Flick is talking about in a little bit. I'm gonna finish up the awesomeness that is this mini here, because this is just I'm just having so much fun. Loving it. A quick question. Flick, are you able to post for me, or is that something that only an owner can do? An owner of a channel? Or you can at least whisper me the link to the host, who I can host. Oh no, there's like, there we go. Awesome. Thank you, Flickster. Flickster, everybody. I've been coaching him and mentoring him. He is a really awesome streamer. He is just on fire. He just had a big event on his stream. Got like 250 subs, right? Something crazy amount. And I definitely hope to follow in his footsteps in that way in the future. I would like to be able to get partnered eventually. And Flickster is my role model when it comes to Twitch. Let's make some of these a little yellower. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty. You get a discount. You get a discount. Yeah, maybe we can get them a Shapeways. Let's talk to Shapeways. See if we can get them a little discount on the code. A show sheet. Let's show she sent me. I think that should be the code. We'll talk to them and see if they can get a show she sent me code. Oh no, my phone is ringing. Let me go get that real quick before it really gets annoying. That was easy. Alright. I'm going to obviously finish the rest of this commission off stream. There's still a lot for me to do because I'm going to do all of that work on the back like I did and lots more detailing. But it is time for us to host someone. I have a landline because we live in a dead zone and our cell phones don't pick up really well. We have Wi-Fi, so now the phones will go through, but we have to have the landline in case emergencies, in case we like lose power and we don't lose our Wi-Fi. Otherwise, we won't be able to call anybody. All right, let me switch to this. That looks good. All right. And I'm going to be hosting. Hang on one second. If you guys want to raid him, go ahead and type incoming mad love from Shoshi's Minis and get ready to raid Oral Draconis. One second. In the chat. /host. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Come see me Wednesday. We're going to do another entry for the giveaway, and we are also going to paint Tusk for Xandria Studios. All right. Let's see. Cut and paste. Oh, noes. Bye.